Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another wonderful video. Today we're talking about a special person, and this special person happens to be a YouTube personality. Oh yes. But before we get into that, I have something freaking awesome to show you guys, so check it out.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal, and a Happy New Year.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we have Christmas merchandise. Hopefully I get it out soon enough for some of you guys to get some good shirts. I think it looks pretty lit, but that will only be open till Christmas is over, the day after Christmas closing, and I'm going to start putting up regular designs. Thank you guys for bearing with me. Anyway, so let's get into the actual video. I'm going to show you guys a quick preview so you guys get an idea of how special this person really is.
So I hope you'll follow me, Truthfully Trisha, at YouTube.
My family thinks I'm out of control with my live streams, but I don't think so. My husband, Sean, wants me to stop streaming.
You're not gonna get me to flip. 40% of your paycheck goes to your ex-wife.
That's why everyone gets to see this.
The world does not need a first-hand account of our marriage.
Memorial Day of 2017, I was live streaming and I had a breakdown.
The f*** was that? For a minute there, she looked like an autistic cow with mad cow disease. No, but offensive jokes aside, you can already kind of tell the kind of special person this lady is. She streams everything, her marriage, her kids, every single piece of her life, and she's absolutely ruining her kid's life and everyone else's life around her. Alright, let's continue.
She says one of these people stalked her, that the hater actually hit her with her car.
I went to get the license plate, so I ran after her. She was backing away.
So
and
she hit you with her car?
She hit me with my car. I had to see the clip.
We actually have the clip.
Okay.
Move! I didn't hit you.
But
She chased her across the parking lot, got in front of her car, and dove on the hood.
Well, don't y'all freaking know it. That's right, this piece of human being jumped on that poor lady's car. Who the hell goes to those lengths to make someone look bad? And just why? Just why? So I guess that kind of gives you an idea on the honesty this lady's working with. Fucking none. By the way, I'm sorry about the duck noises. I just don't want to get demonetized because I'm like really close to getting monetized for the first time. So, by the way, thank you subscribers. Anyway, so it's obvious to see that this lady is a liar. She's extremely untruthful and she just wants attention. Basically every other YouTube thought. Therefore, for the rest of this video, I will be referring to her as thought number 657. Alright, let's continue.
I believe I'm Rosa Parks of the internet. You want to know why? Because I am not going to sit down and I'm not going to be told what to do. I have a right. I have a voice.
Don't flatter yourself. You're not Rosa Parks.
Holy shit, Dr. Phil just roasted her like a Thanksgiving turkey. So that's basically your information on the type of person this lady is. Alright, now that you guys get the idea of what's going on with this lady, I'm gonna show you what her sister has to say about her.
Trisha's hated by almost everybody on YouTube. She uses the platform to tell terrible lies about people. A few weeks ago, she made light of a woman's presumed missing daughter, asking her how is she doing. She knew this woman was grieving. It was disgusting. Trisha called one woman pretending to be a nurse and asking for her medical information.
I just don't understand why the fuck you would call someone pretending to be a nurse. Like, what kind of retardation is that? I recently looked for her channel and found it, and I've deducted that she's the kind of person that swings her big YouTube dick around and causes problems for other people. I hate people like that. That's why I keep myself anonymous and don't show my face. People like her who ruin other people's lives because of their stupid little YouTube channel, it pisses me off.
Over the last few months, I've witnessed nasty arguments with her family.
And why are you gonna drop bombs? Stop!
She's a horrible mom. Her daughter begged her to get off YouTube, screamed at her, told her that she didn't care about any of these people. Trisha told her followers that Sean threw her into a door. She called the police and told them that his PTSD was triggered. She live streamed everything from a restaurant. Trisha keeps promising that she's going to give up live streaming as much as she does, but she won't. I first heard about Trisha's YouTube channel earlier this year. Trisha is a narcissistic, selfish, delusional, attention-seeking bully.
Well, I guess you just read my f***ing mind, because that sounds about right. Trisha, thought number 562, seems like a real c***, and I really can't describe my frustration with people like this. Alright, let's continue.
Well, Wendy, thanks for being here.
Hi, thank you.
How did you wind up being on her channel or following her or watching her videos?
I actually found her because there was another YouTuber that was talking about her bullying, and so I was curious to know what she was saying. And so that's how I found her. And immediately I heard her saying really horrible things about a person who's overweight, who happens to have a lot of subscribers, and she couldn't stand that.
Mm-hmm. And have you talked to her on her channel?
Yeah.
Who are you? What's your screen name you hide behind?
Holy shit, she's about to have her assassinated. Jesus Christ. The first thing she said on the show, who are you? I actually feel kind of worried for this lady's life. Like, look into those eyes. That's the eyes of a stone cold thought. And you better watch out. No one knows how powerful thoughts are until they get pregnant and ask for child support.
I'm not hiding, girl. I'm sitting right here.
No, what is your screen name? What is your screen name you hide behind?
You want me to tell? I'll tell.
Tell it.
It's
Oh, you're.
Oh, you're that person.
Oh,
Yeah.
gee.
Did we not have civil conversation?
very, yes, sir. We
So
did.
then why are you coming out here and saying, I immediately thought this and that and
I did.
didn't know?
I
And
did.
did you not go on a live stream with a couple other people and bash and bully the hell out of her?
I did not.
You
That's
did
what
not?
I want. No, I did not. That's what I
Okay,
want to
so
say.
if I had known that you were the one that was going to be here, we would have provided that video.
Okay.
You're a hater
I
and
don't
you have
like her.
bashed on her.
Yeah.
And you have said some things on live
I have
streams to
said
Trisha.
I have only ever
In the
looked
dark.
for the truth.
In the dark you
Never.
have.
Okay, so there's a few things about this situation I want to talk about, so bear with me. Just to start with, I don't know why her husband is sticking up for her after she lied about him. Secondly, his point is that because she was a bully, she can't critique anybody else, which is stupid. It's okay to bash people who are stupid. That's fair. If someone came and bashed me for reasons that were okay and that I understood, I would totally accept that and I would better myself. But instead, thought number 4278 decides that instead of taking criticism like a normal human, she just wants to freak the fuck out. She turned into the kid that slammed his head on a wall.
All I have
Just like
ever
her.
cared about is the actual truth.
You do not even know me. You don't know anything about me other than my live stream. You're just one of those people in the peanut gallery.
I don't.
Well, the fucking problem with that statement is that you live stream everything about your life. So obviously she does know you if she knows you about your live stream. I mean, honestly, that's... Could you not put two and two together? Like, I don't know, maybe I'm the one that's not thinking correctly, but if you live stream everything about your life, and then you tell somebody who watches your live streams that you don't know me, you're wrong.
What did you want to say?
What I want to say mostly is that I feel like you already know that the actions that you're doing is hurting your family. It's hurting your husband, it's hurting your daughter, it's hurting you. The things that you're doing, Trisha, you know are not okay. I know you are not proud of your actions. I know you're not. There are some things that you do that are pretty cute on there and they're funny and adorable and you have reason to have a channel. I'm not saying that you can't have a channel. I'm not saying you don't have the right to film your life. What I'm saying is you can't call people pedophiles. You can't tell people that they sell their body parts for Percocet.
Okay, so basically that's the best point I've heard so far on this Dr. Phil thing. Like, honestly, that was not a bad point. She made a good point right there, and that was an okay statement. But don't you worry, thought number 72789 has the brain of a disabled whale, so she's gonna backfire with something absolutely
Wonderful.
You're lying about me.
No, I'm not. I sold my...
Where does it say I called someone
where
a
are your
pedophile?
tweets? Where are your
tweets?
Okay, so basically her point is you have no proof about the things you're saying about me. But don't you worry, Dr. Phil has a big, shiny, bald head and he has some proof.
I have an
Enjoying
audio
this.
statement here from a person named Dale. He claims that Trisha harassed him
Let's
and ruined
take
his
him
life
in.
by calling him a rapist and a pedophile.
But
So he
come
says
in.
you did call him a rapist and a
con man.
pedophile. He claims she
oh.
also made fun of him being blind and autistic.
Yes, she
Let's
did.
listen to what
Yes,
listen to what he says.
she
Let's,
Okay, all right.
let's listen to what he
And
says.
then I'll, yeah,
That
okay.
extorted
I'll tell
you.
you what he did.
Play it.
My name is Dale and Trisha has ruined my life. I first saw Trisha whenever she posted a video in the shower. Trisha claims that she didn't know she was being recorded. I posted that it looked like Trisha had a strange part, and that's when the harassment started. Trisha called me a rapist and pedophile. She has even made fun of me because I'm legally blind and autistic while live streaming. Trisha has texted me sexual messages and denies it to this day.
I'm just gonna be honest real quick, and I'm not saying that this man is lying or telling the truth, but this guy has an absolute clusterfuck of disabilities, like holy shit.
And that man hacked into my husband's email account. I have
He
a husband.
did not.
You know,
That is
here-
ridiculous.
She didn't send him any pictures.
Okay.
So please fucking explain how hacking into her husband's account would allow him to send himself nude pictures, like the
Wonderful.
Are they still like in the 90s where they text nude pictures back and forth through email?
Somebody
Nobody
supposedly
sent it to
sent
me.
it to you.
Okay,
All
time
right.
Send me
out.
the fake one.
Time out. Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Phil. I went to school 15 years for this.
Sorry.
Actually, there's a reason I'm doing this show, because I think the internet, while really a wonderful tool, can also be very toxic. It can lead to people getting involved with predators. I mean, it can be very dangerous, and you can lose yourself in it. So I'm doing this as a cautionary tale, and boy, is this a good example.
Alright guys, well that's gonna end up the video. I thought that'd be a really wholesome place to end. I thought it kind of flowed into the whole vibe that I'm giving out, and I think it's a good place to end for me as well. I want to thank you guys so much for watching the video. It means so much to me, it really does. I can't express how happy it makes me that I'm starting to grow on YouTube, and I'm really excited for the future. Big thank you to GamingVader2308. He's the one who gave me this idea for a video. If you guys have any ideas for videos, put them in the comments below, because I usually will take you up on them. Don't forget to check out that merch, and I want to say thank you to all my Patreons. If you want to be part of the Patreon, check it out. My Patreon is in the link in the description. It'll be right next to the merchandise link. Don't forget to subscribe, because that's pretty important. If you want to see more videos like this, hit the like button. And leave a comment on what you would like me to do next. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Peace out.